Hi everyone, Honora Brennan here, and today we are going to do a ton of leg weights. You ready? Let's get started. So, first I want you to grab one heavy weight, just one. Okay? Now this one, I want you to start with a basic move and then eventually build up to the advanced move. So, it's going to be a sumo squat, so my legs are nice and wide, my toes are pointing out. Okay, so not forward, out. I'm going to keep my back nice and aligned, my shoulders are back. I'm just holding the weight. I'm going to get down. Here, I'm going to pulse. Just like this. Staying down. What I kind of recommend people to do like 20 pulses or do it for like 30 seconds. Keeping your back really nice and flat, so I'm not folding forward at all. I'm staying up. Okay? Now the advanced move is going to be a releve. Okay? So what that means is we're going to lift our heels off. Okay? So, you're going to get in this position. You might need to be a little bit closer with your toes. You're going to lift your heels up. See that? So I'm only on my toes. Now go down and pulse. Same thing. Okay, pulsing, but you're keeping your heels off the ground. A little bit of balance, see? So I'm not leaning forward. This one's even better actually, to keeping your back nice and straight, because if you lean forward, you lose your balance. Your toes can't handle that. So that is the first one. Whew, burn. And if your legs shake like crazy, don't worry, that's normal. You can also just kind of add this into a squat, but what I like to do on these, only go kind of like 3/4 of the way up and down. So if the pulse is too much, you need a little bit more of a break in between, you can go here. Okay? So that's one big one. One heavy big weight. Next ones, we're going to just use 2 lighter weight dumbbells. Okay? This one's going to be a double arm swing. So you might do a swing with a kettlebell. Great. But a lot of swings are done incorrectly. So with this one, you're going to have pretty narrow squat. So feet are literally right underneath your shoulders. So the double arm swing. So weights just onto your side. Come down to your squat. Your arms come back. So this back motion helps with the momentum. So you're just in a nice squat. Come here, up, down, up. So my arms start the momentum, but my hips are what finish it. So you're here, you come down. I start back, up, and now it's all hips. Down and up. But what you'll notice is I don't come out like that. That's going to hurt your lower back. That's why a lot of times people injure themselves in swings, because they come up and go like this. No. You're down, up. The way you can help keep this is squeeze your core. Every time you come up, squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes. So you stay in that proper alignment, you don't go over. Okay, so I'm not pushing my hips out, I'm squeezing in. So that pelvis tuck. Remember the other week when we did the pelvis tuck? That's what you're doing, you're squeezing in. So you're down, squeeze, pelvis tuck, pelvis tuck, pelvis tuck. Just like that. All right, now this one, last leg move. Well, we're going to do another one, but of our little 3 series. Start with your weight here. I'm going to show it from the side because we're going to keep our leg under tension. Okay, so how we do that is we're going to lift our arms up. Okay, now the modification of this move, just keep the weight here. So just holding it out in front. You're not resting your chest, you're holding it out, but you can rest it here. Advanced, arms up. We're going to do a lunge back. So you lunge back, see? Hands right here. Now you're going to come up, but not all the way up. Lunge back, not all the way up. Staying in that same leg. Okay? So you're keeping it under tension. So I'll show you from this side. Here, so that leg never straightens. I'm not straightening it. Here, just like that. All right? Make sure, always knee over ankle. You're never going over. Last one, I'm just gonna carry these two weights for here, okay? Deadlift. Now, I'm showing the technique for this move because it was requested via my Facebook like page. So you can request to show a specific technique for my Technique Tuesday Instagram videos. And I was asked to do a deadlift. So, we're going to go down, back nice and flat, your chest is out. Here, up. Now, with the deadlift, when you do a power deadlift with a bar, you can kind of power move it up. What that means is you work the slow, 3, 2, 1, up, power move. 3, 2, 1, power move. Just like that. You can do it with dumbbells. The powerlifting is a little bit easier when you have a barbell, so the long bar that you bench with. But here, what I want you to make sure, same thing with that swing, I'm not swinging my hips forward. I'm not pushing them forward. I'm coming down nice and slow, and then up. Now a deadlift, you can either softly bend your knees. See how mine kind of just softly bend, and then I come up. Straight leg, same thing, just like this, up. Straight leg, up. Sometimes that's not as comfortable, so slight bend, just a slight one. I'm not really bending, just a slight bend, keeping those knees soft. Sometimes a little bit easier to start. So those are our moves for this week. Lots of legs, big leg movements, big calorie burn. So that's always a plus. If you work your legs, you're working everything, and you're especially working your metabolism. So get after it this week, and if you want to suggest or ask a question on a specific move, you can always comment on this video, or you can visit me on Facebook. It's www.facebook.com/AEBren15. That's A, E as in elephant, B as in boy, R, E as in elephant, N as in Nancy, 15. And that's my like page, and that's where I sometimes post these videos as well. So, have fun and get sweaty.